Today we're going to dive into a really powerful and honestly often overlooked feature in SAP S/4HANA Cloud. It's called the Situation Handling Framework. And I'm telling you, this isn't just another tool. It's a whole different way of thinking about your business problems. So let's break down how this can shift your team from just putting out fires to actually preventing them in the first place.
So first, let me ask you something. Just think about your day-to-day operations. Does it feel like you and your team are constantly in firefighting mode? You know, you're always reacting to problems after they've already caused a mess, a delay, or cost you money? Well, if that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And that's the exact problem this framework was built to solve. You know how it happens. It can start out super quietly. There's a critical deadline on the horizon, but it just gets lost in the noise of 100 other tasks. And then before anyone even has a chance to notice, boom, the deadline's been missed. It's like a classic case of a problem hiding in plain sight. Or maybe it's something in your supply chain. A key shipment gets stuck somewhere, but nobody knows about it until an unhappy customer calls up asking, "Hey, where's my stuff?" By then, you're already playing catch-up, just scrambling to figure out what went wrong.
And, oh, this is a big one. A really valuable contract is coming up for renewal, but the reminder email gets buried in someone's inbox. Next thing you know, it just expires. No one even noticed. These are the kinds of expensive, frustrating surprises that businesses deal with every single day. So, what's the fix? Well, this is where the Situation Handling Framework steps in. The official definition says it helps businesses run smoothly by automatically, and that's the magic word right there, automatically, letting the right people know about a situation that needs their attention. It's all about getting the right info to the right person at exactly the right time. And if you're trying to wrap your head around this, here's the absolute best way to think about it. It's like a smoke detector for your business, right? It doesn't put the fire out for you, but it screams and beeps the second it smells smoke, long before the whole building is up in flames. It gives you that critical heads up so you can act before it's a disaster. So how do these alerts actually find you? Well, this isn't some report you have to remember to run or go digging for. No, the framework is built right into your daily workflow. You'll get notifications right there in the SAP Fiori Launchpad. You'll get an email. There's even a dedicated My Situations app. Or it'll pop up right inside the application where the problem is happening. It literally meets you where you are.
And look, this isn't just some nice-to-have little feature. If you want to know how important SAP thinks this is, just look at their own words. They strongly recommend it. I mean, that's about as blunt as it gets, right? It's a huge signal that they see this as a core, essential part of running your business well on S/4HANA Cloud. So here's the main takeaway. It totally flips the script. You go from being reactive to proactive. It gives your people a heads up on an issue instantly, often way before any human would even have a chance to spot that something was wrong. This is all about preventing problems, not just cleaning them up later. Okay, so how do you actually get this thing going? Well, it's a pretty clear three-step process. First, partner experts help you pinpoint the right situation templates for your business. Second, you talk it through with your own experts. You know, the people on the ground who actually live and breathe these processes every day. And finally, you build the teams and assign the tasks to get it all configured. See? It's a real team effort. And once you decide to jump in, you've got options. This is not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. You actually have 2 different frameworks you can choose from, which lets you really tailor the whole approach to what you need. So let's break that down. You've got the standard framework, which is your go-to for all the common out-of-the-box business problems. It's way simpler to get up and running. Then you've got the extended framework. This is where you get more power and flexibility to build really complex, custom situations. For instance, a standard situation is contract is about to expire, but an extended one could be contract is about to expire for a VIP customer in North America with a value over $100,000. See the difference? And the best part is you can use them both at the same time to cover all your bases. But what if you want to take it even further than just getting an alert? What if the system could not only detect the smoke, but could also start the sprinklers for you? Well, guess what? That's possible too. This next level is called Intelligent Situation Automation, and it runs on the SAP Business Technology Platform. Now, here's the important part you gotta know. This service requires a separate license. That makes it a big strategic decision for project managers and executive sponsors. You're not just turning on alerts anymore, you're investing in actual automated solutions. So let's wrap this all up with the key things to remember. First, this whole thing is about being proactive. It finds problems before they find you. Second, it's not just a cool idea. SAP strongly recommends you use it. Third, it's a team sport.
It brings your technical and business experts together. And finally, it's flexible. You can choose the level that's right for you, whether it's standard, extended, or even fully automated. And that really brings us to the final thought. Now that you see what this can do, the question isn't if you should use it, it's where you should start. What's that one silent, costly problem lurking in your business right now that needs its own smoke detector? So,